Good evening and welcome to the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup. Tonight is Thursday night, which means we've got some League of Legends happening. And luckily, I have Dr. Spirit Bear here by my side.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you guys can hear him. I completely forgot
Oh
to
no.
check. Okay, yes, we can hear you.
Nice. Good,
Awesome.
good, good.
I got it. I didn't even. I accidentally got it right this time. Um,
Forgot that's a thing sometimes.
Yeah, so I apologize. I was not here last Thursday, but I am here this Thursday and super excited to be helping out casting this crazy sounding game tonight. It sounds like a lot happened while I was gone last week. We've had a couple matches complete in this tournament bracket so far, and I'm really excited about it. So let me put the bracket up here on screen, and maybe you want to start with a little bit of a rundown of what happened this last week for us.
Last week were some really fun games, especially last Thursday. The Honeywell the Honeywell Showdown was fantastic. Honestly, probably some of the best games that I feel like I've cast so far in the round robin the tournament. Both teams really knew what the other team was trying to do, had some good drafts between both of them, and it really came down to just who's going to play better, who's going to make the least amount of mistakes. And especially when it came to Honeywell Arcanes, the Alphas, 12's Tribute on the AD carry, each game just was ready to throw down, and it was fantastic to see both teams really fighting for just every objective, it seemed like, and didn't want to get behind. And even if we are behind, we will just keep throwing at the wall. And so that was great. Went to 3 games, and then on Monday, betas, the Honeywell Bilgewater betas, couldn't make it to tonight for their game, so they ended up playing against SletQuote early. So again, shout out to SletQuote for being able to help out and play earlier. But the Bilgewater betas kind of ran away with it in those games. I was joking. We were talking before everything started, and it really seemed like betas came out angry and they of their loss against alphas, and they took it out on some unexpected people. So I think we're looking to get into draft here pretty soon, though, for these games. But it was pretty great. And then while I'm talking as well, the last time when I was looking at the stats and looking up everything, the last time these two teams played, it went to the full 3 games, and it looked like I think Henderson won the best of 3 there.
Okay.
So I'm again looking forward to what is going to change, what's changed over kind of our internal meta, so to speak, in regards to who's going to be playing what champions. One of the weirdest things too was especially WellSky. They, if I remember right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They had 7 people play last time these two teams played, which is. And they shuffled it all up. So we'll see if they have people in the wing this time as well.
Yeah, awesome. That'll be exciting. I think I do remember this game where they went to all 3 games. So hopefully we'll be seeing 3 games tonight again. So you can see on the screen here, we are in this yellow bracket down here, labeled July 2nd. Like Dr. Spirit Bear was saying here, SelectQuote and Honeywell Bilgewater betas already played, which is really interesting to see in the losers bracket because of how absolutely dominant Honeywell Bilgewater betas have been this whole season. So that is going to be a tough run for anybody else through this losers bracket here if they want to make it to the finals at UMKC here. Looks like we did just get an updated bracket, but let me pull that one up here. I was gonna say
I like yours better.
You can see what kind of movement has been here the last the last couple of games that have been played. But yeah, WellSky versus Henderson Engineers is what we are going to be watching tonight. And this is another one of those do or die situations. We are in the losers bracket. So the team that wins here tonight will play next week against the Honeywell Bilgewater Betas, and the team that does not win is going to be going home and watching the rest of the tournament from the comfort of Twitch. They won't be playing in this tournament anymore. So good luck to both of these teams, and it sounds like we're probably getting into draft. I don't know if it's it looks like it is starting and we're ready to go. All right.
WellSky off the bat, getting rid of Hui and Hecarim. Hui definitely target at Pigordon, whatever. Pi Gordon, that's what it was. I said it wrong, and then you said it one time the right way, and it's Pi Gordon.
That's how I would say it, but I'm not sure if that's
Pi
correct
Gordon,
or not.
went 9-0-11, I believe, last time they played against each other with Hui, and Victorious Evo has been playing Hecarim a lot lately as well, so definitely some good bans, but they will give over Nocturne an instant pick with WellSky picking that up for Voldemort.
Yeah, that Nocturne coming in. I do have in my notes here too that Victorious Evo went deathless in quite a few games already. Pi Gordon playing super well as well. So that is definitely some good bans to try to get that way off the board early on. Yeah, we've seen that do some damage not only in the mid lane, but absolutely go crazy as support as well. So yeah, definitely not something I would want to play against if I was WellSky.
Yeah, we'll see if Victorious Evo picks up Nasus. They went 7-0-10 when Hui went 9-0-11 in that, let's just be honest, it was kind of a stomp of a game.
Yeah.
We are seeing Xerath get picked up here. That is something that Pretty Flacco has played in our games before. And Lissandra also instant locked. I think WellSky has spent a total of like 2 or 3 seconds on all their picks so far. Now they're taking a little bit more time. I love the Xerath pick, and I also love the Lissandra pick. Both are champions that have not been super relevant, or at least prevalent, in the meta, like overall, but have slowly either gotten some buffs or items have gotten buffs that have helped both of them out immensely. And Nocturne and Lissandra diving in onto your Xerath or your Senna is so troubling, especially when Jhin can be launching bullets from so far away. And the Nasus does get picked up, and again, most likely going to Victorious Evo here. I think, I'm not sure who's playing what position. Let me see if I can see.
Well, I do remember that didn't Pi Gordon play Xerath after Hui one game, so that he had the same kind of sniping ability with Xerath, and I
thought
feel
it was
like
Swain.
Okay,
with some of the sniping.
That could be.
I don't have that down on my notes, but either way, Pi Gordon definitely is a player that could flex Xerath pretty easy for sure. And that would be pretty nasty in the bot lane too. A Jhin who does not have the best ability to run away. You hit your W and that's a slow instantly into a Q. And Senna can also tag you with some slows too. Fizz stand out. I am slightly confused by that because I haven't seen Fizz played in a long time. I haven't seen Fizz played by anyone on Henderson either. So maybe there's some secret games that we don't know about. And Seraphine banned out against, I think maybe Gamma Shadow has played some Seraphine. Or is it Hex that's going to support? Either way, Seraphine's I feel like that's a good ban, making sure that there's no comfortability or just, I don't know, some easy. Seraphine can be pretty easy to sit back and help out. And Abessa picked up. Oh man, again, locked in like instantly. WellSky, homework. Look at this.
All right. That's a fun pick. I'm okay with that. Yeah, this is we've got some interesting picks here, and as well the Morgana, which again at this point either Morgana or Xerath could be played both support or mid lane. So who's going to be where? That's again it's a complete mystery, at least as far as I'm concerned. again, especially with the
Maokai.
flexibility that we've seen from Henderson. This could be, either of those champions could be going anywhere.
Gamma is selected to go to support, it looks like.
Okay.
And I'm assuming actually, I'm assuming that's Maokai support. We've been seeing that a few times, and then Shen getting picked up here.
Beautiful.
Something that again is Octoboot up there. Yeah, Octoboot has enjoyed a game or two with Shen as well this year.
And just like that, the last player is in the lobby. So I noticed that I am the owner of the lobby. So I'm going to ask if everybody else is ready. And hopefully we'll be able to get into the actual pick and bans here in just a second. All right, readies from both teams. All right, so we've got, honestly, some pretty strong looking comps from both teams. I like this from both sides, to be completely fair. We've got the tankiness that has been really strong. We've got the global ultimates, which have been really strong in this league. We've got just some of my favorite champs, honestly. Morgana, Xerath are both fantastic champions that I can't wait to watch play. But there's also just a little bit of that mystery on the side of Henderson still. Without being actually in the lobby yet, we're not sure who's playing which and which lane they're going.
I think they'll all settle where you typically think they go. I think we'll be Xerath mid.
Yeah.
Senna, Morgana bot side, Shen top, because especially with Nasus in the jungle, with how well that's performed overall, Nasus has been pretty good. And so we'll see if WellSky invades on the Nasus and just tries to make a mess of Nasus running around. But I think I like Henderson's team comp overall. I think the Shen helping out whoever gets dove on by the Nocturne or Lissandra will be just so helpful. As like, there's the Black Shield. They have really good ability to kite away, but they also have really good if they lock someone down with a binding. Then Xerath can pummel them. Xerath is going to do a ton of damage as well.
Oh yeah.
So Lissandra, though, again, Lissandra being able to lock up people. Maokai can lock people up from really far away. So it's I think it really will. I kind of give the edge to Henderson here, but I think it really will come down to the comfortability on the champions, and if they focus correctly on the right lanes and who's going to go for those objectives early.
Mm-hmm. I would love to add on to your caster's curse there and probably give the edge to Henderson as well.
It's
here.
So bad.
It's I think
I cast a curse so many times.
They've got, I think, a great team comp. I think that between the Nasus and the Shen, they're going to be tanky enough to withstand some of these things. I think that Shen being just a little bit more global than the Nocturne, if they play that right, they're going to be able to get into those. They're going to not only be able to get into those team fights faster, but they're going to be able to react to team fights faster too. I feel like if the other team engages and they start a team fight that we weren't ready for, I would much rather have a Shen on my team than a Nocturne.
Yeah.
So I like that a lot. And again, they just have picked a lot of champs that I like to play. So always love to see that.
Especially if they get to if this game goes 30-35 minutes, Senna and Nasus are going to be just so much so much trouble. Shen can be so healthy that Jin's not going to be able to burst down. Lissandra's not going to be able to burst them down either, nor are they going to have like the super consistent damage output in order to really deal with some of that. And then if you have Xerath, who Xerath's ultimate, its ratios and damage is absurd.
Yeah.
And if Xerath is free to has the ability, has the space to counter Jin's ult, I mean, you toss down at least 2 of your ults before Jin's going to click off and walk away.
Right.
So I think it's
That's a really good counter, yeah.
I think it's a little bit in the side of Henderson. But again, if the lights get turned out, I mean, you can still technically tell where Jin is coming from if you're familiar enough with Jin or Xerath.
Sure.
Mbessa, though, I haven't seen as much Mbessa lately. I feel like there are some nerfs, and definitely, again, not super familiar into the Shen. So we'll see how well Shen can use the area of like the AoE of the no attacks. And speaking of Shen, though, I am looking forward to playing Shen in League Classic. That was something I loved playing in the past. Just sitting back and just queuing.
Oh my gosh.
With some lifesteal and the minions. That was great. That was so much fun.
Gosh, I can't wait to have a League Classic tournament next year. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, that would be so much fun. Yeah.
All right, we've got just over a minute and a half of our spectator delay left, so I really quickly wanted to shout out all of the amazing companies and sponsors that are not only participating but also sponsoring the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup before we get started here. First and foremost, Dick Ray Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. They are the title sponsors of this year's Corporate Esports Cup, and we really appreciate them being here and supporting gaming and esports here in Kansas City. Also, big shout outs to the rest of the sponsors: Henderson Engineers, SelectQuote, WellSky, and of course Casey Game On. So please make sure that you support those companies as much as you can. And as we are getting nearer and nearer to the end of this season, make sure that you let your companies know if they are interested in participating in one of the upcoming seasons. To get a hold of Nick, you can email Nick at CaseyGameOn.com, or drop us a message on any one of our social networks or anything like that, and we'll get that information from you. But appreciate all of these sponsors for making this whole event possible. So we've got 20 seconds before we jump into the first match of the last match, the first game of the last match of one of these teams is 2016. Oh my gosh. If I could just talk tonight. The 2026 season. We are going to have one winner and one loser. One winner is going to be moving on in the losers bracket, and one loser is going home tonight. Is it going to be Henderson Engineers, or is it going to be WellSky Fountain Divers? As we get into the game here, I am going to.
You should throw up a prediction.
Yes, do my best.
So that way we can lose. Yeah, we can lose.
I completely
put our points where our mouth is and lose them all.
Yes. All right, give me a second to put. It's gonna be a quick prediction here, so give me 1 second. We're gonna go with a 2-minute prediction, and the prediction is live. Drop your points. Support your favorite team. Henderson Engineers.
Your favorite team, or the team you think your favorite team, or the team you think is going to win? Which one is it?
Shouldn't that be both? I think that should be both.
Oh,
right?
I see. All right. Oh, some fighting early on. Great damage onto Nocturne as Maokai has no fear. Dives in, locks up. Senna's trying to get some souls and run away. Dusk not going to completely hit there. They did that without Lysandra. Lysandra's still not there. Are they going to pause? What's going on here?
I think you were a little ahead of me, so I sped up just a little bit.
I'm at 57, 58,
I went
59,
too far.
60.
I'm now at 108, 109, 110.
All right, I'll catch up to you, yeah.
Sorry.
This is crazy. No, you're good. It's just crazy how,
Yeah, it can just be different like that. All right.
Yeah. Woo. All right, where you at one more time?
124, 125, 126, 130.
All right.
All
Okay, we were talking about Lysandra kind of coming back later on. Did TP as there's a taunt up top.
Oh no,
Ignite is down to flash forward Chin.
The
Aqua
flash
using
ignite.
Both sums to secure that first blood. That was locked in and ready to go. Mbessa didn't really have a chance there. Mbessa with the Doran's Blade. I don't know if that's the usual start for Mbessa, as Mbessa's TPing back. Is that going to be rough? Because right into the taunt, that's level 3. There's
Oh
the
no,
AoE
the
for no
level
auto
3
attacks.
Shen.
Ooh, yeah.
That's
Good thing
rough.
that that wave is just crashing in.
Yeah.
We'll see if she's able to pick all those up.
At least get some extra experience from that. Yeah, that's I feel like really great for the side of Shen. I think that's more than you could hope
Yeah.
for if you're playing
Yeah.
Shen.
Yeah,
That's got to
and
feel
being able
really
to
good.
just have that cushion now to make sure, okay, I can keep winning if I can keep pushing my lead, but I'm not behind. So I'm going to like from now on we know Shen is going to be helpful in the game. There's no question
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
absolutely. I think my game audio is also really low. If anybody wants to confirm there, how's that?
Confirm or yell at him, either way.
Whatever.
Maokai got a deep ward in there, but it's not gonna be. Oh no, laid down a
Oh,
sapling.
one of
Just
his
kidding.
saplings.
Yeah, I was thinking like he ward. I was like, wow, that's a really late ward, but I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the superpowers of Maokai is being able to get that super deep vision for
Yeah.
almost
Oh, the
nothing.
taunt, just so much damage come back out here, and ooh, runs away and gets a little damage back out. But Mbessa is getting chased down. No, they're not going to fully chase down because they're getting
Ooh.
collapsed on. Nasus, run! There's the thumbs up. I think Nasus knows that they'll be okay as he turns around and just lays down one
Ooh,
bonk
yeah.
and flashes. Oh, I feel like just running there. He had to make it close, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if he realized if he knew that Nocturne was back there too. As soon as he turned around and saw 3 members of WellSky,
Yeah.
who's not as interested in being there anymore.
Ooh, fourth shot. Ooh, Shin or Jin rather. Well, we have Shin and Jin. That's not the last time that happens. Jin, I would have loved to see like a really pushing up that last auto attack into like a Q. I think that could have killed the Senna because that is so much damage. I guess she has barrier, but
Yeah, you don't want to waste that.
Be fine.
Yeah.
Jin is ahead in CS, and I mentioned this last week. The Senna nerf has hit as the taunt comes out onto Mbessa, doing some good damage. Shield there absorbs it all, but Senna's drop rate is definitely going down. So we'll see how much that can affect them here. As Nocturne is also bot lane, we'll get spotted up by a ward.
Yeah, NASA's got that scuttle crab and did not feel like coming bottom,
Yeah.
which I think is probably good. I don't think you probably do have a little bit of kill potential, but it's really hinging on Morgana landing a binding, which is not.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. If Gamma Shadow just flashes for like instantly can flash forward and root down and knock before the black shield can come out, that's a kill
That's
in
a
bot
kill,
lane.
I think. Yeah, I think you're
But
right.
I mean, if Shackles is quick enough on the black shield, I mean that
Has to be
helps
a
them.
real
But
quick
I think,
black shield.
man, Jin just does so much damage with that fourth shot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if they time
Now
that
Senna's
right
doing a
with
good
a
job
fourth
healing
shot.
back up.
But you also have
Mid
to
lane's
assume
pretty
with.
even. Oh, I say
going
mid lane's
in,
pretty even.
though,
They're going in onto the
with
Zero.
the
There's also a fight
Nocturne.
on bot side. I think mid lane is where I want to go back because they are so low. One more Q is not going to come out. I think they're still looking for it.
Oh.
Shiv did use that, but bot side Shackles gets the kill. I was focused back on
Yeah.
mid lane because I thought they were going to keep going there, so I didn't
Yeah.
see what happened. What happened down there? I
Maokai-
changed my view.
They started fighting, and Maokai went in and got rooted, got a dark binding to the face while he was still sitting under tower, unfortunately.
I was
And that
wondering
is-
if that's what happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not a great place to be when you get hit with that binding.
Nope.
So
Pretty Flacco did a good job of having used summoner spells to escape, but did escape that early gank. And Lyssandra's so good at setting up those ganks, just running with the claw and then instantly with the W to be able to just lock them down. Shin is also 6 though, so I feel like the next time there's a big engage, Shin should be ready to go. Although there's some pings on top side because I think they're looking to go in onto the Shin, although Nocturne is still only level 5. And Shin is just going to keep running away. Dusk does hit, but I don't think they're going to get anything from it. Flash away? I mean, I guess. I don't think that was going to do anything. He was not going to be able to stick on with the last hit of the tether, so I mean, better safe than sorry. And Vessel's caught up in CS though, and it's ahead.
Yeah, ahead in CS at this point, which is kind of crazy. But Nasus on the bottom side, everybody from Henderson starting to push out their lanes, as I think they're going to start dragging here if Nasus didn't already. He did start.
Yeah, Nasus has been
he
on
pull
there.
it out, but
He's pulling out.
oh, they know though. They know.
Curtain call's coming out a little early. By a little early, I mean like there was no one there. That has to feel so bad. Like the curtains come open, you're about to do your big performance, and then no one's there. I feel like that's kind of what Jin just experienced in that case.
Yep, absolutely. That's unfortunate. It did probably scare away that Nasus from doing anything with dragons, so at least did make sure that they didn't get the dragon at that point. Because if Nasus did want to continue, that would have been almost for sure he would have, you know, died from a curtain call like that. Ooh,
the dark
double
binding
stun.
into some more roots. The black shield doing a little bit of protection there. Morgana just trying to hang back and not let anything come of it. Some fighting, and Nocturne is, I guess, looking for the Nasus. Is probably going to steal at the red buff there, as if you look out in the jungle over there. And top lane's fighting some. Good move by Voldemort.
Oh, Nasus is coming though.
I think he's got it, and he's there's
oh
yeah, they see Lissandra's already
no, he
moving.
doesn't know. Oh, he's gonna catch Nocturne though.
Oh, there he is right there. There's the ultimate coming out to turn off the lights. Also, Nasus is going into his ultimate for some health. Lissandra does have ultimate. There's Senna across the map to help out some. And Bessa locking him up and throwing him over. But great flash from Nasus. Shin, I think has not used ultimate yet. It doesn't look like. So Shin is low, but trying not to do anything. Does not land the taunt. He might be in trouble here now as they can turn it back around. But Lissandra misses the W4 anymore. Ooh, that smack was pretty good. Fleet Flacco gets the kill on the Boulevard on the backside. The other kill, Octoboot chasing him down. Good job with Lissandra just slowing him down. The last bit of damage does not land to secure the kill from Pretty Flacco. I was surprised of how slow they played that coming out on the side of Henderson, but it still worked out pretty good.
Yeah, that was definitely
the result there, it looks like.
Yes, he finally did once Nasus started going all the way in.
Does not land. Ooh, I was ready for them to go all in.
Yes, so they are they went in, and I think they were...
I think they just ran away. Oh, Morgana flashes, but that's not great. Whoa, you're not going for Senna. Senna's right over there. Go the other direction.
Yeah, I definitely didn't have vision there.
Especially with how they split. Oh, and a good job using the claw to go underneath the stun. Is just going to chase down Xerath. I think he's okay. He still has barrier.
So much damage,
that was a slick little move to go underneath there. But with how bot lane got split up, I mean, there's no way that Morgana was going to be able to help out and block any of those shots. But didn't matter in the end. Oh, not going to get that one either.
Well, either way, the damage that Henderson did in the top lane there, they were able to get the kill and make everybody else go back to base. Nasus was able to grab the Void Grubs for their team, which is going to help out a lot. Ooh. Man, that Shen is just scary.
Yeah. A good buy for Jin, going back and be able to get the collector. That's just great timing there, and it seems like Henderson's trying to make it out too. See if they also have a good buy point here. Oh, and come back with Static Shiv, which again, kind of go back to those nerfs. Static Shiv got changed from on hit to on attack for how it resets everything. So we'll see. Oh, there's another frozen tomb going out. Ooh, and Shen coming through with that Tiamat, doing a lot of damage. Throws on Ignite to make sure that they send a Bessa back to base.
Yeah, we've got Octoboot really just controlling the top lane, and it feels like fantastic Shiv.
One hit, two hit, there it is, Pretty Flacco.
I was just about to say how much fantastic Shiv was really controlling the lane.
No Black Shield coming in yet, but does make it so that way they can't actually get the smash. And now Morgana's going in with the ultimate. Senna following through, does not land the damage part of it, and they're just going to run away. That was that was like a little bit of fight, like a little punch, and it's like, all right, we'll run away. I don't want to actually be a part of this.
Oh, there's the flash. There he goes. There he goes.
Shield there to help out. Nocturne from downtown is coming through, but flash away. Pi Gordon does get a kill and is killed himself by Maokai. Morgana does not be able to get the kill, is able to walk away from the fear, and then there's Nasus going through one. What's here? Another Q. Oh, one more, and it's all over for.
There it is.
It does take it down. I mean, great job of the flash in from Maokai and the good setup, but with Nasus around the corner and Senna just able to survive long enough to turn that around.
Really, really good job from Henderson there, just keeping that alive, keep the bait there to get Maokai to flash back in when he was low, and Jin was just not there to support, but Nasus was. He was able to come right in and just bonk away. That was
when we talked about too, like the difference in their team comps, whereas Henderson,
he stole it!
Woo! I mean, I'm gonna make a big reference here. Good little use of cleanse there. Sneaky did that with Jin on the Baron, so it was a little more impressive on the Baron. But I remember that play years and years ago. Sneaky sniped out the Baron with Jin's W, so that it was pretty slick there.
Hey, that really makes up for the use of the curtain call earlier that just completely missed.
That's true. Yeah,
that makes up for it. That was that was a fantastic little snipe there.
Yeah, the deadly flourish for sure was made up for the curtain call that one was present for. Ooh, Senna is just kind of not caring, it seems like, and just running forward right in, like, is not afraid here when I think there should be a little bit of fear. You don't know where that Nocturne is. You know that Nocturne's ult is back up soon.
Yeah, right. That's they don't have any kind of vision really in the bottom lane there. So yeah, I'm not sure. They're feeling confident though. I think.
We'll have to see too if. Here they go. There's the fight. Great Black Shield just immediately coming out there, and the root back down. They are throwing all the CC down to Maokai. There goes the Locket, but I don't think it's going to be enough to actually keep him alive. And Senna does ult, but again, not doing a whole lot of damage. And now we actually are top side. Here's Nasus coming in again. He is going to do so much damage here. Hello, Xerath is also here. I'm sorry I didn't include you in that one, man. You are doing a good job from just shooting from all the way across the map.
Oh, man. They're still going.
There's
there,
the chase down. Deadly Flourish not going to land.
NASA's still trying. I think they're trying to get the first tower.
I think they can. Oh, the taunt. So he's going to. Oh, okay. There's some miscommunication there. That's okay, though. Woo, good job. Good little rotation there. I was expecting the bot lane to get ready for a Shen ult down there if they got going too far. And I think Senna just walks out.
Yep, sure does. But we saw really, really good Black Shield down here in the bottom lane, and I really wanted to mention that had to be one of the reasons why Senna was so aggressive. There had to have been a conversation, whether this was practiced, in a match before, whether this was the conversation happening in comms right now, but it had to have been I'm gonna go aggressive. We're gonna fight this. You need to be ready to Black Shield me as soon as that Maokai comes after me, because that was a great Black Shield that
the
kept
Twisted
that fight
Advance
alive.
I don't think even truly locked down that CC. I think they were the Senna was able to continue kiting backwards even when that happened up there, and a good taunt from Octoboot again, doing some damage. Very healthy. Oh man, look how healthy that Shin is already.
Yeah.
That's crazy. When I gotta check out when the next dragon is. Oh, still a minute 40. Man, that was a late dragon. That's crazy.
Yeah, so the longer we get into this game, the Henderson is taking the lead, especially when it comes to kills, 9-1.
Yeah.
And they are leading.
And with the scalers.
Yeah, absolutely. That's I think a key point here is that you've got the Shen, the Nasus, the Senna, all going to just be scaling really well, and probably the Xerath too. Like I would probably consider him to be, one of those scaling champions that. For sure, yeah, he does. Scary.
Again, I keep talking about it. I'm gonna while unless something crazy happens here. Let's see these ratios. I want to see it's Dealing the first one deals 314, so like 220 plus 45% of your AP. I feel like that's pretty good for having 6 shots at the end. Like that's crazy. And it goes up to 270. So 270 for base damage and then 45% AP is crazy. And then on 6 shots too. And then if you land it on it, it does an additional, so you can keep stacking +5. Like that, I think that's insane, especially with the items that Xerath can be picking up.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
They're sticking around bottom
here again
lane.
with Nocturne. Oh, good shadows
Oh,
though.
and Bessa's
Bessa though is
down
also
here,
by our
too.
side. All right, that's what a support does, right?
Yeah, and they're
Ben's going to join the party too. 1, 2 more, another Q. Victorious Evo gets the kill. Oh, this does not quite land. But Xerath gave up a little bit on it. Is she going to turn off another Q? It does land. Fantastic shift. Gets the kill onto Pi Gordon. Is going to try to kite it out there as Xerath just peeks around the corner and just smacks her down.
Oh, that was a fight about sticking around too long. If WellSky would have grabbed the 1 kill and then just immediately backed up, they probably would have been safe. But everybody just had enough time to get down, to teleport, to jump down there, and the fight just kept getting extended. But it does end up going a little bit into Henderson's favor, especially once they grab this dragon.
Yeah, they got the 1 shutdown. WellSky got the 1 shutdown onto Morgana, which is great, but then they just couldn't finish on a high note from there, like you were talking about. Just a little bit of sticking around. I mean, I mean, you want to get as many kills as you can. Lysandra doing what she could, knowing, oh, I'm probably stuck here. I'll just still kill off the Sin on the backside. Ooh, oh, okay, not able to land it there.
Yeah, good binding.
First.
But,
man, these bot lanes are just looking for, they're continually up there. But while that's happening, Jhin is still up in CS, like 30. That's pretty great for Jhin, especially in this kind of losing by, I don't know, control and all this that's been going on.
Yeah, that's definitely good for Jhin to have too. He can get scary too, especially if he gets ahead. And I don't know if I'd necessarily call this a losing lane for WellSky down in the bottom lane, but to be ahead that far in CS, even when you're 0-2, I think is still a pretty good thing to have going on.
Oh, Nocturne's bot again, just continuing to dive over and over as the lights are out. There's a flash away from Senna. She's trying to do as much as she can to keep the Morgana alive. Actually stays alive for quite a while through that, but a great job again. What I've enjoyed about this game so far is that Nocturne just keeps wanting to make the game's bot or the gameplay all bot side.
Yeah.
And just keeps doing that too. It's not okay. I ganked once. It's over. I'm fine. It is continually pushing it. There it is. That first does hit. There's another route onto it. He just gets back down. Flash forward does land. The taunt that helps save. There's Xerath. He's going to try to poke. There's a flash away. Dancing. He's going to be able to keep doing it. One more shot.
There it is.
Yeah. Pretty Blacko. Man.
Wow, that was fantastic. We're going to see that Rift Herald dropped in the top lane here too, with only Nasus up there. Shen does have his ultimate up like in a second here. But it doesn't look like he's going to have to use it.
Grubs. Did you see them just split out there? There's a taunt onto Lysandra mid.
Ooh,
she is trying to get out there. Ooh. Here comes the Q, though. He's going to be able to snipe it. No. Okay, that was close.
Oh, and Bessa's just
Nasus.
feels like
I haven't done
struggling.
Whoa,
oh, no!
Welcome to the party, man. Nocturne kind of regretted that right away. Yikes.
Like I said, you've got the tankiness in the Nasus and the Shen. They're struggling to just do any damage to them right now.
He's at 516 stacks on that Nasus, too.
Oh, my goodness.
It just gets worse from there. Oh, and Bessa trying to lock up with some ultimate there, but was that just to save the tower, I guess? I mean, Deadly Flourish stopping. Nasus just wants to go back. It's not going to happen, man.
He's like, okay, fine, I'll go back to my jungle.
What are you talking about?
I'll go back to my jungle to back. Okay, fine.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes that's what you gotta do. You just gotta be annoying. I think it was T1 versus Team Liquid with the play-ins for MSI. that T1, the support for T1 just, I think, did like 3 stops on a single back or something like that. It was just stupid. Like, just didn't let him go back, which is so annoying, especially early on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. We've got quite a bit of vision from Henderson on the bottom side around that dragon, which is going to be spawning in about a minute here. Some of those wards actually going down already, but looks like they're in some good position to put him back. Are going to at least get that scuttle crab. So that, I think, is going to be our next fight here. Like. Oh, yeah,
and Mbessa with no T, like, Mbessa's not going to be able to really join this, so spreading them out, having Shen split push is definitely the right call. Well, they're trying to find Nasus. He's just running around.
I don't think I would want to find Nasus right now.
No, that's a good point. Yeah. Definitely one of those, like, beware of dog signs just in the entrance to their own jungle. Yeah. Like, hey, man, if you go in our own jungle, there might be a dog that just, like, smacks you around.
Okay, I feel like that was the first time I've seen some really good damage coming out from Mbessa. Mbessa has been farming this whole time, is well ahead of Shen in farm, and got Shen down to about half health there. So I think... again, I don't know much about Mbessa either, but she might be starting to come online here. Dragon has started, though.
I think some of it, too, is, like, Shen has a lot of HP, but not a lot of resistances.
Sure.
Not a lot of... Oh, as they are turning off the lights, here comes the curtain call from downtown. Lissandra does go in there, is trying to find some damage, but now Xerath could just free fire from back line, and Voldemort goes down. Maokai trying to flash out. It's not going to work, man. You're going to go down too. Bonk. There's another more 5 stack. Is 5 stack, 7 stack? Whatever it is. They also, but Voldemort, wait, Nocturne got the dragon.
He did come in and steal the dragon. Man. It was that curtain call that backed him off, but unfortunately the
0 to 3 dragons, but because of WellSky's plays, they're up.
Unfortunately, the ensuing fight after that just allowed enough time that Henderson...
Picks him up. She might be able to get the kill here because Xerath...
Oh, yeah, there it is.
There it goes. That was like 1,000 gold for a shutdown.
Hey, that is really good, but it is going to allow that Baron to be taken by Henderson. So we're going to see some pushing here coming in the next couple of minutes from Henderson. But Mbessa coming online.
The way you said that made it sound like, pretty Flacco. Like, if he didn't sacrifice his life there, they wouldn't have gotten that Baron. Like, it was just a huge misplay by Xerath. Like, I can lay some poke down. And Mbessa's got me. But a good job of not using barrier, not using flash. I feel like some people panic.
For sure.
But there's no way that he would have been able to live against
exactly
the Mbessa. And like you said, Mbessa coming online is so far ahead in gold.
Yes.
Ooh, are we going to see, Flame Horizon? I haven't seen one of those in a while. She's pretty close to it. I think... Oh, he's... Is Shen going for Lichbane? Are those the commands of Lichbane still?
I don't... I'm not 100% sure,
Shen's ultimate goes off of AP, so I mean...
Okay.
Sure.
Right.
But I feel like I'd also want maybe some, like, armor against that Mbessa that's kind of starting to kick our butts a little bit on the side lanes.
Yeah, you would think so.
That Jin shot just, like, tickled Nasus. Didn't do anything there. Finding the root from downtown Shackles. Gets the kill somehow, as Xerath is also just dumping so much damage out. That is crazy. There's the Wither. Trying to the Iron lock it up. Another root. This Morgana can't miss, it seems like. Lissandra going in, trying to create some space, but has to self-ult because she's going to go down, let's be honest. There it is, right there. Senna gets the kill on that one, and that was definitely a case of going in one at a time and dying.
Yep, absolutely. Henderson using this Baron buff to their advantage. 20 kills to 5. Oh no, Mbessa
just caught out now, but I mean, pushed off the Shen, did a lot of damage. Trying to get away, but that withers so much. And here's a curtain call right in Nasus' face. Shen, that's crazy. Senna doesn't care though, just doing so much damage.
Oh, wow, are they just going to try to end this? They are pushing like crazy. It's only 2
Oh, I
down
don't
from
think you can.
WellSky.
Lissandra's up. Could be able to come in and really lock someone down.
They're still
Well, there's a
there.
root. Speaking of locking
They
down,
got
Xerath is
invested.
now going to just do so much damage. 1, 2, oh, he misses. There's a good flash away, but it hits another time. Here's the.
Oh.
I think Jin only died from the Xerath ults there. Oh, I mean, a little bit of damage for the rest of the team, but like mainly that was all the damage there. Just underneath the tower shutdown. Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, 5-0 and 10. What was the? I gotta check.
That
Last
was
time he went
really
7-0 and 10.
Really quick end there.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Henderson for taking
some smacks there.
That game. Henderson taking game 1 against the WellSky. That was a crazy game. That I feel again being 27 minutes, not overly not the fastest game we've seen, but that ended really quickly. I felt like there was no reason why that should have ended there, but Henderson just kept pushing. They were like, "We're done. We're done with this game. Let's go to the second." Wow, that was crazy.
I think we saw a domino effect there where WellSky, one person died and the other person follows, but it's slightly too late, where if they would have let their 1 or 2 teammates just die and they back off, let 1 or 2 towers go, then they're able to be more of a full 5 or maybe even just 4 of them, but instead they kind of died just in sequence to each other, it seemed like at the very end, and then just couldn't put up that fight. Let's see, WellSky is going to be on red side, it looks like, this game.
Okay.
And you still have control of the lobby whenever it's time. Not yet. I don't want to. I said that, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, they have to actually do their fearless draft.
Yep.
Fearless draft, so we won't see that Nasus again. He won't be there to ruin it for the other side.
Yeah, that is one of the other things that that game was, I feel like, full of carries that we have seen this entire series, right? The Shen, the Nocturne, the Nasus have all been extremely valuable in this so far this season. So a couple of those that we're not going to be able to see again.
Yep.
So how does Henderson, how does WellSky now pivot into this next game? We did see Lissandra playing very well up against the Xerath in mid lane.
Yeah.
But honestly, the bottom lane was really back and forth, I feel, too. Mm-hmm. You know, again, it was really close on all the lanes, because then you even think about the top lane. Shen did get the early kill up there. But, you know, I'm sure that one little, difference up there could have made erase that kill, and it could have been a lot more even up there too. That just seemed like going into the mid game, Henderson really just knew how they wanted to play this game a lot better than WellSky did, and just really kept the momentum going throughout but at the beginning it didn't feel one-sided at all. So I just can't believe that game
not
ended
until the end.
as early as
not until
it
that
did.
Nasus was just. I feel like when Nasus was in topside jungle and just taking the farm, and especially when Nocturne was like, "Oh, I'm here to help," and then got smacked once, and then said, "Nope, sorry, nope, that was too much for me," and ran away.
Right. But you saw the dragons were in favor of WellSky. So they weren't down there. They had a couple of great steals come through. It felt like they knew what they had to do. They felt like they knew what they were trying to do, but they just didn't quite get there. They weren't able to quite execute on it. So it'll be really interesting to see what ends up actually coming through for picks in this game. We are going to see, I think, most importantly, the Way is being banned from the side of WellSky. But we've got some other good bans as well. Hecarim and Darius coming out from WellSky, as well as Seraphine, Thresh, and Xin Chao from Henderson.
Yeah, Darius was banned out last time, but Darius was banned out. It was banned out in the second half of the bans. They switched out Ashe here, so Wonder if they want to pick up Ashe themselves, or if they're willing to let the Ashe go. It's interesting that they they felt like Darius was more of a concern coming in here right now, because I mean, maybe it was because there was such a good comeback with Mbessa that they want to make sure that there's not that they can't do that again. But Irelia being picked up here, Irelia is something that Fantastic Shiv can play mid.
Okay, all right.
So I believe that's a mid Irelia being picked up here. Against Malzahar, I'm trying to think. I feel like that's probably pretty good, because if you can dash around and dash up to minion auto attack to get rid of Malzahar's passive, now that's an easy stun to hit as Melio gets picked up here. So that'll be interesting. We might get Melio Lucian here on the bot side for WellSky. That would be pretty fun. I feel like that'd be a pretty strong 3.
Ooh, the Vigar being picked up. I imagine that's bot lane then. That's your bot lane.
Yeah, I would assume so. I mean, I'm looking at my notes. I haven't seen anyone play Malzahar yet for the team that's Henderson. Sorry, I was looking away. I think it is pretty. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Pi Gordon has played Vigar, and Pretty Flacco has played Malzahar. So I believe you're right that's where they're going. Melio, Caitlyn, ooh, that's gonna be pretty nasty. That's pretty far away. And then Nautilus gets put. Nautilus is a champion that Gamma Shadow. No, again, I keep getting these switched up. Sorry, Shackles. I haven't seen Shackles play that, so we'll see. Because that is who's still bot lane for them, right? Yeah, we're in the support.
Most likely, yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Mordekaiser Shiv ban, or yeah, Shyvana, they're understandable, because Voldemort now might pick up a Mumu here, I'm thinking.
Be a lot of AP damage coming from the side of Henderson though, if he picked up a Mumu.
It'd be a lot of AP. So far we don't see any big tank from WellSky to utilize the MR. And with a Mumu, I think Mumu, partially I was saying that is because I know that's a good comfort pick. Maybe with CJ4. Actually, Rammus. Yeah. I'm going to switch my Mumu pick. I'm going to call out Rammus. I think Voldemort might go with a Rammus here. Because Mumu gets picked out.
Okay, stick with your Mumu call. You got it right.
Okay, yeah, I had it right. Voldemort is going to go for Nunu. We'll see what Henderson... Man, he doesn't... I haven't seen any other... Because Hecarim, Nasus, and Shyvana are only ones I've seen him play. Olaf. Oh, just kidding. Olaf, dude. Oh, okay. Yeah, I called that one before. Yeah. He got a recent buff.
The Olaf
he can't be stopped up by the traps or by a Mumu.
Yeah.
He can just chase down Irelia too. Yeah. All right. Now I'm gonna stop guessing. The secret is I'm gonna stop guessing.
Yeah, this is that I feel like rounds this out even better already when you've got the Nautilus jumping in. Okay, and then you've got the Udyr. So now I'm a little bit... I mean, you still just have a giant go button at this point. You've just got multiple giant go buttons. Definitely, I feel like lacking on the range at this point, but interesting because...
go ahead.
It's just very, very short-ranged on the side of Henderson. But I think that's a really interesting comp. Okay, let me just make sure. Yep, they are ready. Is that a ready from both sides? Okay, let's go.
I think so.
All right, so let me put in the predictions for this game before we get too far. I'll put this one on for a little bit longer so more people have a chance to predict who you think is going to win. We've got Henderson on the blue side already with 1 win, and WellSky on the red side, hoping to extend this match to game number 3. So Henderson, just an extremely short range comp. extremely
Yeah.
aggressive. They just want to go at this point, which is going to be really interesting, because I think you've got a little bit a little bit more of a mismatch on the side of WellSky, because you've got the Caitlyn and you've got the Milio that kind of want to stay back a little bit farther. But you do have, I guess, the Aurelia, Amumu, Singed all want to also fight and get in there. So,
Yeah, with Milio, it's almost similar to last game where, as you've mentioned out, Henderson's range is really short, and they have to go in. Like they're like, there's really not a whole lot else you can do.
Yeah.
But especially with Milio, being able to throw out the free kick thing where it hits the person back and like knocks them and slows them is huge. Being able to have movement speed, I believe he can give movement speed, right? And then I wonder if his ultimate can stop the Malzahar ult. So if Milio's in good positioning, I wonder if they can stop Malzahar or the Viger or the Nautilus, not like CC. Like there's so much that you can help out with.
Yeah.
But then the big thing too is Caitlyn already has a lot of range, especially to begin with, but then especially against Henderson's team. And then you throw in Milio's ability to extend that range.
Yeah.
Like Caitlyn is going to be doing so much damage from so far away. I mean, and even still could be protected. It's not like once they get on top of Caitlyn, it's over, because Caitlyn can still have some good peel.
I think the hard part for WellSky at this point is going to be being able to get those Caitlyn kills, get Caitlyn late enough into the game that she's going to be able to kill an Olaf, Nautilus, and or Udyr before you get to the rest of the Viger and the Malzahar. If Amumu and Singed and Aurelia aren't able to keep those couple off of Caitlyn, the range is not going to be the issue. I feel.
Yeah, they definitely need to get Caitlyn, because Olaf and Udyr and Nautilus can get to be some tanky boys. So hopefully Caitlyn and Aurelia too. We keep talking about a lot of people, but Aurelia, definitely comfort. Like definitely, I think that might be. Last I checked, I think it was Fantastic's most played. Mid.
All right.
So definitely, again, great comfort with that.
Yeah, I think that there's definitely those champions that have an opportunity if they are played really well on the side of WellSky. You get that Aurelia. I think Singed is honestly, again, one of those super scary champions. If they get ahead, there's just nothing that you can do about it, right? If they get ahead, there's just so little counterplay. They just keep running around and just killing everybody. So there's that opportunity, I think, there for WellSky. Again, I think I have to give it to Henderson, though, at this point, because their go button is as big as it gets. There's a giant go button that everybody just has to slap, and they can win the team fight just with that kind of thing.
For Singed, it is also one of Jay Walker's most played champs. So, you know what? Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. I was looking at the wrong setup there. But yeah, with Singed being one of the most played champs, like you said, like being able to, again, hopefully get ahead, and then can just be so annoying that it just stalls out the game enough for Caitlyn and Aurelia to just start doing some really nasty damage.
And then at that point, any one of these guys that's running up, they just get, melted down by Caitlyn before they even get close to her. So it's definitely possible, but I think I think the execution level is a lot higher on the side of WellSky than Henderson's. Henderson has that easy go button. So we'll see who can execute better in this game number 2. Heading into Henderson leads the match so far 1-0. Remind me once we get into the game to update the scoreboard for that. But I also do just want to thank our sponsors here before we get into match very quickly. Thank you to Dick Ray Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling for sponsoring the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2026 season. They've been an absolute Amazing company to work with, and we are so glad that they are here supporting us. We also have Henderson Engineers, Select Quote, WellSky, and Casey Game On. Appreciate everybody, all of those companies believing in this mission and supporting esports in Kansas City. If you do want to support Casey Game On, the best thing that you can do is drop that Prime subscription onto Twitch right now. That would be super helpful. A couple of other things, just make sure that you go to the Casey Game On events, which there was a super exciting one just announced today. I want to make sure that I actually get the details for that too.
Oh my goodness. I gotta go find it too.
It's going to be on Monday the 13th. If you're familiar with the theater in the park at Shawnee Mission Park, we are going to be hosting a Mario Kart tournament with a live jazz band playing the music along with it. So,
is that the same group that did at the last Casey Game On?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that was whether you're like a big like jazz person or not, it doesn't necessarily matter because the music is already great. The music is fun, but then when you hear them like, they're not just playing in the background, like they're playing like when like the start of it, like with the do like they like play and go with what is happening right there in front of them. I like music, but I was kind of like, we'll see what happens. And then after that, I'm like, all right, like that was pretty sweet. Like that was pretty fun.
It's an amazing experience. Definitely something that you want to check out at least once. So this is also, I think, going to be a really amazing venue. We've played in some really interesting, much smaller venues so far. This is going to be on the giant stage, at Theater in the Park, and it's just going to be a wild crowd. I'm very excited for it. So, but we are not playing Mario Kart right now. We are playing League of Legends, Henderson versus WellSky in Game 2, and I just reminded myself I need to change the scoreboard up. Because Henderson
really,
is now
having fun dashing around, doing some damage there. Another thing that I think will be important is this Vigor. How well can Pi Gordon to farm when oppressed? Because that's what's going to happen bot lane with this Caitlyn. Oh, as Fantastic takes one tower shot. Oh, flipped underneath the tower, stunned, has to flash away. Nice job from Jaywalker knowing like right when to get in that range to throw back there. All right. I like seeing that. I have another flip. The poison I think is gonna be enough to actually take. Oh, he actually lived. He lived with 15, like about 12 HP, I want to say. Wait, and real quick, what seconds are you at?
Yeah,
so I make sure I'm not like
207, 208, 209.
Okay, awesome.
All right. And speaking of time, you have probably about 1 minute left here to vote for your team that you think is going to win in the Twitch chat here. Vote with your channel points, and maybe win more channel points. You never know when they're going to come in handy. Ooh, lots of good stuns coming into onto Caitlyn. The ignite flash. Oh, it is going to be enough.
With the first blood.
Pi Gordon showing that he can play other champions outside of Wei. The flash Q coming in from the Vigor to secure that kill onto Caitlyn.
Now, it looks like Hex still has flash, and I feel like that would have been very useful there, especially when the point of this bot lane is to make sure Caitlyn gets far enough ahead as they're just shoving in this bot lane so Henderson can go back. As the hook underneath tower seems a little aggressive, but I guess just showing him that he can.
The trap was very close. If he would have got that trap.
Amumu's top side. Amumu has both buffs. There's one bandage toss just getting in his way. And he
did not move.
No. Oh, man.
And I think that is going to be the story of this game. Is there's a lot of CC in this game. A lot of stuns and traps and flashes coming in from Aurelia. Oh!
She's gonna land them. Oh, the good flash away. Wow. Trying to predict it.
Wow. Yeah, so lots of CC, and I think it's going to be really important because of Henderson's such aggressive team.
Caitlyn
again
the
getting
cage
caught.
go around and the anchor comes down. Oh, that didn't do any damage on that tickle.
Man, Caitlyn already at half health. Oh, Nautilus just really, really playing those hooks really well at this point already. Only level 3 and 4 in the bot lane and landed so many meaningful hooks already, I feel.
Oh, this would be a great time. Bot lane has a chance to get these last minions here and go back with the no mana. There you go. And you can TP back in because you've set up the minions fairly well. The flip. Under tower again. Oh, is that really going to get the kill here? The silence.
Oh. Flacco just barely getting out again, but unfortunately is not going to have the teleport to get back to lane this time. You're going to be losing some minions there. Singed just...
Udyr's having a rough time at it. Again, Udyr, which I think we saw. Oh, there's a good lock up there. A good flip over with the Singe topside grounded Udyr. Lots of, I feel like these are just a lot of like little fights all over. Just a lot of like chip shots onto everybody.
Yeah, Singed feeling pretty comfortable
Oh,
up
are we
there.
going to see the stun? There it is. Here comes the WQ.
Damage coming
With
down.
so much damage. Hook under tower, too. Wow, Shackles just is not carrying. It just wants to keep doing that. There is an opportunity here to get this Caitlyn. The W is up, but here comes Aurelia. Level 6 back. Oh, good job trying to stop them. Viger says, I'm going to keep running forward.
Yep,
I'm not going to keep
trying
running
to kill
forward.
that Caitlyn.
Oh, good job from Fantastic Ship with a good rotation. Standing there so it doesn't get stood. Oh, no.
Right at the last second.
Tried to get out of the event horizon at last second, yeah, and then gets snapped up by it.
All right.
Good roam. I mean, good job. Yeah.
Everybody's going to take a second to reset at this point. So, yeah, interesting choice by Henderson there to kind of split up. Nautilus really just focusing on keeping that, trying to keep that Aurelia at bay, but dying for it. When if Viger would have turned around, probably could have got the kill on the Aurelia.
Either the kill or would have been able to like run away for sure.
Yeah, they would have at least both got out kind of thing. But wanted that kill on the Caitlyn more.
Yeah. Ooh, the stun. I mean, granted, Malzahar had his passive up, so I wasn't going to stun there, but missed it and then wasn't able to actually get anything from the last dash. Oh, they know. So they see that Olaf's top, so hello, dragon. Oh, and especially... Oh, actually, I mean, Malzahar could rotate pretty easy here. I say could, because apparently he's not going to.
No. And this is something that, WellSky did seem to do a little bit better than Henderson in the last game, too, was manage that dragon a little bit better, but they're not having to steal it this time.
Oh, are they going to get the Singe here? There's a flash forward into the stun. Singe is trying to make him disobey the first rule. First rule of League, don't chase the Singe, and they give up. Well, look at that CS, too, 73.
Yeah. He's already feeling pretty good. I think that's a rough start against the Singe. Oh my goodness!
Into the stun. Oh! The blast there. I don't know if it's gonna be enough though. Milio just barely lives on the backside.
Barely.
Separate. Dodges out, but now it goes under tower. She's not gonna get any traps there to actually land. I think Gamma Shadows lived with. I don't know, 50 HP, and here comes the Dark Mat. Oh, good heal coming out. Gamma Shadow using the ultimate to keep her barely alive. The flash forward, the Q not able to land, but is rooted because he flashed right into a trap, and Nautilus isn't able to block it.
Nautilus wanted to get that ult on Caitlyn, but it just wasn't quick enough. Man. Wow.
Shackles, I think if Shackles just needed to step over,
no.
I mean, Maeve still died as the stun does land. Malzahar has to flash away. There's the follow-up into the kill. Fantastic Shiv showing that familiarity onto that Aurelia.
Two unfortunate kills for the side of Henderson there. The man, that bottom lane though was just wild. They just were not going to stop until somebody was dead down there.
Yeah. And then WellSky also picks up the Void Grubs. So they got that first dragon. They've gotten some good kills. Ooh, all right. That damage is starting to hurt a little bit from the Vigar. Pinging the Olaf for some reason? What are you pinging the Olaf for? I guess he's saying he doesn't know where he is, if he's in his jungle or not, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting looking at chat sometimes. Like, what are they thinking about? Like, what is going on? Like, early on when, like, there was a flash used topside by Udyr, like, both Emilio pinged it to, that Dark Knight. He actually dodges through, and now it's a double stun. Ignite is going down. Caitlyn's trying to run away, but Hi Gordon just says, here's our Primordial Burst. And Sin's looking to be annoying and proxy some.
So this is what I was talking about. Singe just he just doesn't care, especially once he gets to a point where there's just like nothing that you can do against this. Unless you send everybody.
Look at how far he's proxying this. This is crazy.
Singed feels pretty darn comfortable at this point.
The good thing is Udyr does have Tiamat, so he can keep off the minions fairly well, but that is just rough to see when they're so far over there.
Yeah.
Nautilus did go back in. There's a lot of CC coming out. He has his depth charge, but only does on the front person. I think using on the Caitlyn when knocked up both of them. There comes the cage. No. There goes the big drop. Good job, Caitlyn, stepping forward, or else he's probably dead. Nautilus is going for another hook. Yep, there it is, but misses. Good sidestep by Emilio. Ooh, knocks up both there. Grounded, but Olaf says, I can be CC'd, and I'm going to keep charging in here. And then Singe says, hello, I have a little flaming buddy near me, but there's running back and forth. The
miscommunication there.
He couldn't decide which way to go, and Aurelia's here too.
Aurelia's up there too, yeah. Now they're trying to figure out how we get out. There. Aurelia wants to fight.
To secure the Vanguard's edge. A lot of CC going down there. There's a Mumu also doing some cursing over there, and he's on a killing spree with Aurelia. And there's so much CC that's going to just drop down. And Pi Gordon says, I don't care. I'm going to just blow you up.
Hey, I've got a point and click assassinate, so I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's Caitlyn or if it's Emilio. Somebody is going down.
When was Udyr's kit was designed to chase Sin, says Eraser Joe. He should just go for it. Eraser Joe, do you think he should be building something different, like some Merc Treads or something? He only has the Null Magic Mantle. Do you think he should be building something else to really chase and just sustain through that poison? Because rushing for the Vamp and the Tiamat just seems like it's not doing it when they're face to face. I mean, again, I don't play Udyr, so I don't know what the idea is for it, but
I think he's hoping
Sin's right there, just threw him over.
Yeah. I think he's definitely hoping to have those Merc Treads finished here as quickly as possible.
Def Swifties versus Singe, says Slaylock. Is that because eventually the Singe is going to get the Rylai's? Or is it that way so you can like just avoid and chase down a little easier? That makes sense, yeah. AP tank Udyr versus AD, yeah. But did he need to go tank first and then AP? Oh, but he's going AD. Just kidding. He's not going AP. Yeah. Oh, both. Thank you, Tlaylock Eraser Joe. We appreciate you guys' knowledge because top lane is not my thing. But when was Deathfire Grasp an item that you could use where you could like click on them and then your AP damage would be amped? Because I remember loving that on Vigar, but also LeBlanc. Like, I love both of those. Like especially Vigar running up there and being like boop and then R and then they were done. Season 2. Oh, so is it going to be in? Man, if it's season 2, I feel so old right now. I feel so old to Laylock. Drain tank, bully, OP, baby. Oh, hi, Arkham Slayer. You're just throwing out some fun ideas there. I really am dashing forward. Oh, is he going to steal it? No, doesn't. And now he's having to fight the Mumu, trying to use the curse, but man, Olaf is just going to stick to you there.
Yeah.
And now on bot side, does land the stun. Also a stun on the other side, so they turn onto Hex and get the kill onto the Caitlyn. A flip over, Singe is trying to keep ahead there. Aurelia going to get another kill here. Just kidding, it's Jaywalker that ends up with the kill. Oh, man. Hi Gordon is ahead in CS and has done such a good job of like not caring that he's supposed to be outranged.
Right.
That's not how it's supposed to go, man.
Ooh,
Oh, the
the
silence
ult
into
coming
with
in.
visions. Wow.
That was
The
good.
Nethergraph's doing so much there of just
Ah,
punishing Aurelia for stepping up, and that is a good amount of gold over to Pretty Flacco as we see a
yep.
tank or a tower dive there. Caitlyn getting ignited.
As
Ooh.
competent as of a player as Pi Gordon has been in the last couple of games we've watched, and as amazing as this Vigar has been, I think that these constant hooks coming in
He's
from Nautilus have also just been on point. But again, as soon as I say
Viger
something
is a
good
little
about
caught out
them,
here. There's a
teleport
flash forward,
coming
flash
in.
for flash on bot side. Voldemort gets the kill on the Shackles. There's another chase down, so now Amumu's going to go down. Olaf just run around, trying to find out who he can go on to. Caitlyn just gets
Ooh.
blown up by Vigar, but here's Aurelia wanting to be able to help out, see if she can find anyone.
And the 2-for-2
Everyone's
trade,
down here.
yeah, happens as Dragon is started up. So 2 kills on either side, and it looks like Udyr wants to get in there.
Aurelia gets so much attack speed from like the max stacks.
Teleport coming
There's
in.
the TP. We're looking for another fight. What do you think? This is KC. This is KC Corp. You think we're done fighting? You're just so wrong. As there's a flip over. Vigar doing so much damage. The Singe has to flash over. Shiv gets another kill, and they're trying to kite this back out. The Dragon is still being attacked and going down. Olaf, though, can keep going at it. It's now 1-1. Downtown coming through with Ace in the hole doing a lot, and they are just continuing to dive into these bushes here. There's a root. Are they going to be able to survive? We're going to see him. Yes, he does. The lifesteal is doing so much for the Aurelia, and just continues to just be a nuisance in those fights, and he just dashes around.
And full health again.
Yeah.
Well, Henderson does secure the dragon there, which is going to be a fantastic dragon for them. But they end up definitely losing that extended fight. And I think not only the Aurelia just keeping them busy, but while Aurelia was keeping them busy, the Caitlyn was just auto-attacking from the bush.
Yeah.
And you're not going to win if you just let a Caitlyn auto-attack from the bush like that.
Yeah.
So again, I think that right there showed the weakness of this one easy go button, because the go button,
Yeah, you called it.
They hit go, but they didn't go onto the right champion at that point. They need to get on that Caitlyn and take Caitlyn out before doing anything else.
Yeah, especially when you called it from the beginning, like just a short range that Henderson have, and then in that last fight, the actual last fight, that's just so much damage just dropped on his head. Gets the kill. Pi Gordon is just
And the
such
hook.
a menace with all that. Oh, the hook for the double kill.
These assists coming in from Shackles are just as important
Yeah.
as the kills coming into Pi Gordon.
Yeah, he's done such a good job. It seems like he's definitely not afraid of jumping in, tanking one or two tower shots, but he's just consistently done that. Like, it's not like, whoops, I accidentally went underneath tower. Like, he definitely wants to be doing that.
Yup, he's doing it on purpose.
Turret does go down though.
Yeah. Oh gosh. That's scary being that close to an Aurelia. But we've got the rest of Henderson coming down to mid lane. Let's see if they can.
He's going to hit the Nether. Yes, he does.
Catch the Aurelia out.
Woo! I feel like that was a pretty good little bait there.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
I've been doing so strong. Oh, this Malzahar, what is he doing stepping up this far?
Yep. Either way, Octoboot is actually grabbing the Rift Herald right now while all of that was going down in the mid lane.
It's taking a little bit of time too. Oh, it gets spotted on the ward. Oh, but I don't think they know that Singe is there. Olaf is on the other side.
They know the Olaf is there now. There we see some pings on that side of the map.
Oh, I think they're question mark. Oh, because he hit the vision or something.
I'm not sure. They might have
Oh,
just...
this is just weird. Udyr just takes that with like
does
without
finally
anything going
take it. Oh, Pi Gordon saw just too late that Amumu backing in their jungle. Wow, this is what an interesting game to watch so far.
Oh my god, Shackles gets the kill on that because Pi Gordon just set it up, and there goes the upstart, knocking him up there. A flash for the ignite, gets rooted down. Singe is here to help slow them down. Is Olaf going to be able to help out? And enough, though, because that's a lot of damage that's going on to Viger there as he runs away, but his poison and
there it
is down to 6 HP. Viger had 6 HP on the backside of that as Mumu is now trying to do some damage back. He's not going to be able to do it because the healing is so absurd.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
All right, so Henderson really
oh, hello. Sorry.
Back
also
a
just
kill.
find out there. Fantastic Shiv really has flash here. Could theoretically flash over the wall. Oh, come on, Fantastic. Can we all agree if he knew that Viger was going back that close to the tower would have flashed over like this? Because the flash, I don't know if this is going to be able to do it, though, as the stun does land. Actually, there's no ultimate to be able to run away. Great kill. Fantastic. He got a kill in the end. You know, that's fine. Oh, the movement speed. Oh, no. Udyr here to also stun up. There it goes.
Fantastic Shiv. Got the kill. But yeah, was not ready for the follow-up there.
Shout out to everyone in chat as well. Getting ready some, I wouldn't call this trash talk about some games coming up, but it definitely is some mind games on who's going to be played where. We have talks of a Mumu support, Drain Tank Volibear. I don't know what. I feel like there's some other good ones out there, guys, that you haven't thought of that could be played.
WellSky is starting this dragon.
Dalt played support Silas, so I mean,
yeah, right.
You gotta have some fun there, right?
And it looks like they're just gonna give it to him. I don't know if they were not, if Henderson just wasn't able to get there in time, or if they actually just wanted to give it to him. They didn't feel comfortable fighting there. So that is going to put WellSky in the lead for Dragons. They've got 2-1 right now. What an even game for how chaotic this has felt.
Yeah, it's been so crazy all over the place. The stun does land, but it also gets pulled up because Nautilus is there to help out his bot laner. Are they able to drop down? He does have the Primordial Blast because blow him up. Here it is. Yep, there it is.
Shiv wanted to get that kill, was very aggressive onto that Pi Gordon, but unfortunately Nautilus was there. Shackles with the multiple hooks, able to secure that another kill for his Vigar carry.
Vigar is at 280 stacks as well, which does not hurt. You feel okay with that.
It's got to feel good. All right, so we've got a little bit of time, probably before the next objective. Man, where do we go? What do these teams need to do to actually grab a win from the other team? So
I think you need to see WellSky get this mid turret down, because I think that can then open up Fantastic Shiv to make some more one-on-one plays. Because I feel like we've been seeing whenever Fantastic Shiv has been making a play 1v1 or 5v5, he's been either coming out on top or coming out like with a kill. Yeah. But then the times that there's a fight mid and all of a sudden now it's 1v2, okay, that's when he's struggling. So I think if they can get this mid tower down, as that was so much damage coming out from the dark matter, that was pretty crazy.
A lot of damage.
Yeah. As they're on a ward there, so they know where they're going and they're going back. But I think if they can just get this down, that'd be helpful. Which did we see? I didn't see Udyr. Where did Udyr use the?
Got caught.
Lilius caught up. I think he's gone. Yeah, just blowing up with the R.
That never feels good.
Yeah.
There's just nothing that anybody could do about that.
Well,
no black shield to save you this time.
The only thing is taking the long way around or make a flash, but either way, you're super punished for just a simple mistake on taking a quick path through there.
Right.
Whoa! He used bandage toss to dodge out the hook, but then still gets picked off. as
Oh,
Hex has to flash. Ace in the hole, doing some damage, but not enough.
Pi Gordon
That was a
just
pretty slick
demolishing everybody.
try. Yeah.
Oh
Pi
no.
Gordon here does land the stun from long
just-
range. Dark Matter
No.
just blowing them up.
Yeah, I don't think Hex was ready for him to just go that far under turret to get that stun. Oh no. Oh. This is the good thing is I think that WellSky does have things to deal with this Vigar, right?
Yeah,
Vigar,
sorry,
I feel like is right. It's crazy. They do have stuff to deal with them. They could get a Mumu in there. A good bandage toss could stun this Vigar up, and all it's going to take is 2 auto attacks from this Caitlyn. Right?
Yeah.
So they've got things to be able to deal with the Vigar, but right now they have not been able to successfully do that yet.
You mean the Vigar that's at 994 AP after finishing that Rabadon Seth cap?
Really? Wow. 25 minutes and we're sitting at 1,000 AP.
Eraser Joe, ban Pi Gordon from all artillery mages, unfair. I mean, yeah, I feel like that is a fair thing to talk about how unfair that is. Yeah.
Wow. Uh-oh.
In the brush.
Here.
Oh, no.
It doesn't matter who it is at this point.
He just gets blown up. There's nothing to do. Cinch, though, is going to cause some chaos here, as well as Aurelia. Here's a huge ultimate. Aurelia is going to call across. Is going to get stocked up there. Is trying to run around and heal up, and is just doing so much. And the Wit's End helping out with the AP, but not enough in the end. Emilio trying to run, and he does. But, I mean...
But Aurelia didn't go after the Vigar.
Yeah. I don't know if she... I think she was hoping that she'd be able to get the 1 kill, secure it up, and
then go that way.
Hopefully turn onto it. But what's so rough is that was a great... I feel like a call. They were all on the same page on the side of WellSky, but we're not able to...
That was almost another kill.
That was... Either Gamma Shadow was in shop not paying attention, or just did not care and was like, do it. I just cannot be bothered to stop here.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll see if Caitlyn can get to the point of scaling at this point. Henderson, all of a sudden turning this close game into a very dominating performance again with 14 kills onto Pi Gordon so far. They did crack the base of Henderson, of WellSky. Got that first middle tower down. Did not get the inhibitor yet. So there's not those super minions coming in quite yet, but prepping Baron, it looks like. Got the Scuttle Crab. Oh no, and Emilio is caught up.
Goodbye. Yep.
Yeah.
Legendary.
The thing is, at this point, there's just nothing that you can do. If you get caught...
Well, and just the chat, the pings, ping, hey guys, Mumu used the ultimate, or not Mumu, Vigar used the ultimate, but Mumu's pinging that up.
Yep.
Yeah, man. What do you think's happening?
That was it. And I don't know what the cooldown is on that, but it's already halfway ready again. It's got to be like a 40-second cooldown on that. So it's just always ready. You have to assume that he's got that up. Oh, it just feels so difficult at this moment because this happens. You can't even walk into your own base.
Yeah. There's the Q. Yep.
The ultimate wasn't even there yet, and he was still just able to burn through that singed. Absolutely crazy.
Ooh, some damage here. We're going to see. Yes, there it is. Is it really going to be able to actually heal out of this? No. Pretty Flacco just had enough, basically because of the rest of the team, to be able to outdo that Aurelia, I say.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's the ghost, and he's just running at them. There's nothing they can do. He's just going to stick to them. And Pi Gordon looking for another kill. Oh, I don't think he did any other damage but Primordial Blast on the end there. Just take down the kill. 17, 2, and 6. Let's go ahead and take a look at 1,116 AP.
No.
That's pretty crazy. Thank you, Racer Joe. Yes. I love that you said 16-2 and 6. Vigor is so scared. And then, oh wait, hey, just kidding. 17. And then Chili Lock also calling out the outplayed.
Yo.
Outplayed button. Yeah. Pi Gordon with the outplay button.
Oh. Again, I think this is so WellSky needs to know that this is do or die right now, right? They need to win this game.
Yeah.
They need to use those stuns. They need to get in on the Vygar before he can just insta-kill somebody. And Aurelia's trying to do that right now, but I feel like you can't go in there by yourself.
Oh no. Oh good. They did a lot, but just too far behind.
Fantastic Shiv was listening, and I apologize for getting out there.
Oh, damage back the flash over the wall.
So close.
Right.
See?
I mean, Hex,
They're trying.
That was pretty. Yeah,
that was
pretty.
Exactly what you needed to do. Just needed literally one more auto attack onto that Vygar.
No, this isn't what you need to do because that Dark Matter did so much damage. I don't know why Vygar's walking away. He may have tried to be like the cool person that you don't look at explosions when you walk away, because he could have gotten the kill there, but it just didn't happen.
I don't think, unfortunately,
Since
matters.
though, 318 CS, Jaywalker, man, that's pretty impressive, I gotta say.
Wild. All 3 inhibitors down, and it looks like Pi Gordon is going to try to end this with his ultimate.
Oh, Ghost from
Singed is gonna
forward, the flip
get
over. What? He's gonna go down.
Shutdown.
Shutdown. Oh, and there's Aurelia to help join the party. Does jump in there. A double kill for Mumu, as there's a running away Udyr. He's going to get flipped. There it is. 4v1. Not going to be able to last very much longer. Shutdown. Going over to Aurelia.
The thing is
the farm.
There are multiple ways to get back to base, and I think Pi Gordon knew that the quickest was to just die. So back in base to be able to get that buy off. But this is going to be enough time that WellSky is going to start the Baron. They're keeping Singed in base to try to keep these 3 waves of super minions at bay while they do this. But if they do get this, they do get the Baron. They are going to be fully safe. Although Henderson is going to pick up the Dragon here as soon as it's up. They do have the Baron. That's got to feel a little bit good, but they're working their way from behind at this point. I think the bigger help here is that Henderson did not get the Baron. Yeah,
for sure. And yeah, the Force of Nature's starting to really much kick in there. But what Henderson did is what you have to do. We're not going to be able to get Baron, so if we just push in. Yes, they have Baron. WellSky has Baron, but they have not. Oh, there's Caitlyn. All right, Caitlyn left the base. But because, like you were saying, all those super minions are so pushed in that that's basically what they're going to spin their Baron on, is just stalling.
Yep, exactly. So, although, I mean...
Vygar still has a shutdown, by the way.
I know. Down. Still 700 gold after going down. Uh-oh, somebody's going to get caught here.
Oh, yeah. As Singed is looking to maybe make a play. No, all right, everyone walked out a little bit there. Some pings. Aurelia does get caught up there. Gets rooted out. Not a lot of follow-up there. As Aurelia is trying to do a lot of damage and dash around, but is just going to get CC'd up and can't walk away from everyone just there. Mumu in. Too late. Aurelia running away. Trying to be faced down by the Olaf. And there's a lot of damage coming up from Caitlyn that she actually gets the kill on the Olaf there. Caitlyn, if she gets some good traps here, can do some good damage. And there's a root, turn around, headshot. Look at that damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But Pi Gordon's
1v4 makes it really difficult.
He does have flash. Is he gonna flash and try to? No, he's just gonna slowly walk up there. Oh, good damage come out there. Ace and hold, gonna do a lot.
Oh, that's a lot of minions.
Oh, minions though. Yikes.
Unfortunately, I don't think Caitlyn can take on 4 and all of those minions at the same time.
She wants to get in position to land some damage on there. Gets another kill. Yep, and there's he just blows up. Yep.
Henderson Engineers take the game in 2 games. Some very fun games to watch. 2-0 against WellSky. What a fun couple of games to watch here.
63,000 damage to champions from Pi Gordon.
Wow. Absolutely, what a what a crazy game to watch.
Yeah.
I had no idea what to really expect out of that. After seeing the draft, this was one of those
Yeah.
drafts that I still wasn't 100% sure how this was going to end up. And to be honest, I did not expect it to go that way. I really thought this was going to be the game of Olaf and Udyr just running people down. I didn't expect it to be the Vigar running people down.
Yeah.
What a crazy game from Pi Gordon.
Pig or Dawn? Oh, it's Pig or Dawn.
Okay.
I want to say you're trolling us just because I think I've pronounced it 4 or 5 ways so far, and that's
it was
definitely
not
one of them. Yeah. Pig or Dawn. How fast do you say it?
I was gonna say
is it Pig or Dawn, or is it Pig or Dawn? Like how
or
fast
Dawn?
do you like shove that together?
Pig or Dawn. Pig or Dawn. Okay. Something either way. Either way, that the MVP of that game very, very much goes to Pig or Dawn.
Yeah.
Pig and Gordon. Okay, Pig or Dawn.
It's
okay.
a portmanteau of Pig and Gordon. Okay.
All right. Well,
We'll
either
just call you
way,
portmanteau.
either way, we will be seeing, I assume, a little bit more of Pig or Dawn and the rest of the Henderson Engineers team. Not next week, but will be the week after, I think. Because this, let me bring up the bracket here, has Henderson Engineers moving up, yes, to play next week against Honeywell Bilgewater Betas.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. That'll be a good game.
Yes, definitely going to be a good game there. To round out, there are, I think this was week number 8 of play officially. But we've got a couple more fantastic weeks of matches to play. So again, next week we've got Honeywell Bilgewater Betas versus Henderson Engineers. The week after that, we're going to be seeing the winners bracket Honeywell Arcane Alphas versus BMCD Feed or EPC or Feed. And then the next week after that, we will have the last game of the losers bracket to decide officially who is going to be playing in the finals live on August 1st at UMKC.
Great.
Any other parting thoughts about this game from you, Dr. Spirit Bear?
I think the biggest parting thoughts is like how much fun it's been to see, not necessarily like crazy, overpowered champions being played and just running and like just taking control of games, but it's when someone has a champion that they're used to playing and they can carry on. Yeah. And then they still have to make the right plays. They still have to push themselves and have the team behind them. And then you end up with, the Pigordon, being able to, I don't play. Yeah, he doesn't play mages. What are you talking about? Being able to like have a game like that, which is just something that you don't see all the time. So it's fun. Sad that another team gets knocked out, but that's how tournaments work as we just keep pushing forward.
Mm-hmm. I was really hoping that as the resident doctor of the stream here, that you were going to be able to prescribe something for all of those Vigar stuns and blasts.
I mean, when it comes to, I think you might have to talk to like an astrophysicist or something like that instead. Some of those event horizons and dark matters coming through is a little bit more out of my realm of expertise.
Okay.
But maybe I can do a research paper on it.
Yeah, appreciate it. Definitely have that due by finals. So.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for joining us in game, on stream, every week here as we move our way closer to that finals on August 1st. Make sure you tune into this stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays as well, because the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup isn't just League of Legends. On Tuesdays we play Marvel Rivals as well as Mario Kart, even though that's not streamed. And then on Wednesday, we are playing Rocket League and Super Smash Brothers crew battles on stream. So definitely tune in to those streams when you can as well. Big shout out to our sponsors for the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2026, powered by Dick Ray Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, as well as thank you so much to Henderson Engineers, Select Quote, WellSky, and Casey Game On for making all of this possible. I think with that, Dr. Spirit Bear and I will be seeing you next week for some other fantastic games. And until then, hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you next week.
See ya.